There we go. I don't know why it changed my microphone settings. What's up, Versified? Good morning from California. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind, right? Trump was touching Japan's PM inappropriately. Oh yeah, they elected a female prime minister, right? Oh. It's too bad that California is a gay retarded shithole. Because otherwise the weather would be pretty nice. And I guess like global warming's also fucking over California too with the wildfires. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to like move to California now, especially with the wildfire issues. You can't even like get fucking proper insurance there anymore. It's fucking insane. And what's fucked is like you don't even really get the benefit of living in the States with like firearms. They have like some of the most gay cucked firearms laws imaginable. They're even more strict than Canada in a lot of ways. Yeah, they have some of the worst firearms violence and then the most strict gun control laws. Like they're just so fucking stupid. How about locking up the criminals? Ever try that? Oh wait, no, that would be racist and we're dumb, so yeah. Like it's so silly. We like there's historical precedence for this. Like we know what drives up firearms violence and what reduces it, but yeah, let's like literally do the two things that increase firearms violence. Let out all the criminals and ban guns. It's fucking retarded. Yeah, disarm law-abiding citizens and then let the criminals do whatever they want. It's just great. Pumpkin skin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be a pumpkin. Okay. I installed a mod that should 3x the amount of shit we get from fabricating. Because you know, fuck playing the game legit. I decided to give the game another chance because Dodo wanted me to play some horror games, and Silent Hill F was horrendous. And it's actually grown on me. I actually like this game a lot more now. I dig it. Why in the fuck? What? TXA. Okay, weird. Silent Hill F is not mid, it's terrible. Just horrendous. The game design is just fundamentally off. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. It's just bafflingly stupid. Yeah, you know what? I was fucking around with my sidecar some more. I got the new relay switch for the blinkers. Didn't do anything. The dash is still like flickering when I put on my turn signals. So that wasn't it. And something is still like affecting the I think it might be the battery itself that's actually kind of fucked, because there's nothing wrong with the alternator. Because when the bike's going, I see it charging just fine. And it drives fine. So when you're at speed, or even when you just slightly move the throttle, there's nothing wrong with the bike. Like, it runs fine. There's no power loss or anything. It's just that when it's at idle, sometimes it starts draining. So I think it might just be a bad battery. Or there's something, like some accessory that I have connected that's fucked. Most likely culprit that I could think of would be the GPS wiring harness that I have, because I've noticed for whatever reason when I connect my GPS sometimes it doesn't charge. It is better now that I did the thing. There was the bad, contact with one of the running lights. So it's not as bad as before, but it's still, something's weird.
Terminal reached.
Yeah, I'm having a good day. Just chilling, you know? I'm feeling good. Dude, steroids are so awesome. I just fucking love being on steroids. It's fucking great. Like, no matter what, you just feel fucking powerful. They just amp you up, you know?
Beginning with
Do you celebrate Halloween? Kinda. Like, I'll watch horror movies, I'll play horror games, you know. Yeah, you got test sip right going, Andrew.
Where am I?
This chick actually has a cute butt.
What have you done to me?
Have you checked your voltage with a multimeter at idle? Kind of sounds like a bad alternator. I can say with, like, near 100% certainty it's not a bad alternator. The voltage at idle, it kind of depends, because sometimes it will idle at around, like, 11.8, and it won't drain anymore. But then other times it will start draining, and it'll drain. It'll just gradually go down to like 11 point. Like it'll go to like 11.5, and then 11.4, 11.3, and it's gotten down to like 10.9. I've got the voltage gauge on the dash. But then, like, again, if you just slightly move the throttle, like, technically it's still at, like, a slightly higher idle. The bike does idle pretty low. Then it'll be fine. Like, it will charge. And especially when you're at, like, normal driving speeds, you know. Again, the voltage on the dash will climb to over 15 volts, so... And I replaced the alternator fairly recently. I did have a bad alternator, but like 2 years ago, right before I moved here, I got the alternator replaced. I've had to switch... I've had to get like 3 new batteries for the bike. One of the reasons for that was the bad alternator. It fucked up 2 of the batteries. And another time, I think the battery just overheated or something. I was driving a lot in, like, really, really high heat in the summer. So I don't know if it's just a bad battery or some shit. I did have the issue with the headlight and everything, and maybe the fucking crap that happened recently, the battery went bad again. Like, I tend to drive in extreme weather, so, like, negative 20 degrees, like, plus 40, so I don't know if the battery just went bad again, and I'm pretty fucking goddamn sure it's not the alternator, especially considering that I replaced it recently. Q donated $2.
Stephen Hawking dropping in on the giant vert ramp. This is history. Picking up speed, rolling smooth. Look at it. He goes for the 9. 3 full quarters of a turn. Yes. Lands it clean. The crowd is losing.
Listen, mathematically, the decision is irrational. I land the significant strikes with higher momentum, yes? Energy equals 1/2 mv squared. Yep. His mass is smaller, my velocity...
It says buy one, get one free on milk.
Right, but it expired last July. We're in October, ma'am.
Can't you just, override it?
I could, but then I get written up, and I like this job.
Hey, can I just...
Evening. You know why I stopped you? 65 and a 50. License and registration? Or, yeah, never mind. Just hang tight for me, all right? Hey, oh, come on!
I like those animal, like, police stop videos. They're good.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Then get off your bum and make me a sandwich. Don't know what you're waiting for.
Screw you.
Boo-hoo, look at me. I'm a cow laying on the floor.
That one was good. Thanks for the donation, Q. Yeah, gotcha. You could always go to an auto parts store and get them to load test it, usually for free. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna take the seat off and just check the battery. I might try just disconnecting the wiring harness for the GPS and like maybe see if that does anything. I'll just check the battery contacts. There could just be a weird, like a bad ground connection, who knows. Or some corrosion that I haven't noticed. I can still drive the bike. It's not the biggest deal. The fucking thing that annoys me more than anything when it comes to vehicle maintenance is chasing down electrical gremlins. That is the most fucking irritating horseshit fucking imaginable. I still haven't I still haven't connected the computer and like checked any error codes. It could just be something, you know, that's actually in the error codes.
Given your significance, your extraction has been ordered.
What is this? You giving me acid or something?
You are to join the collective.
The what? What the hell is happening? What did you do?
A choice has been made. Only joining with the rest can give you the possibility of survival.
Cut the crap. I'm not joining anything. We know about the outbreak. About the disease.
Hey VG, how are you? Also, what are you drinking?
I'm doing good. I've got a Bang energy drink in cotton candy flavor. I don't know why it's not focusing.
Hey VG. Genuine question here. As a mixed race white/black, do you feel any more of one over the other? Like I feel like you're a solid W75/B25. How do you feel? W65/B45? I'm trying to learn.
I don't really think of myself in terms of what race I belong to. I'm just myself. Thanks for the donation though, Carlson. But yeah, the Bang Energy cotton candy flavor is pretty dope. I just tried their cherry vanilla flavor. That also slaps. And I also like their blue raspberry.
Well, last night was the first cold night in Houston, Texas. Fuck the cold. It makes me feel lazy, and it makes me want to go to bed. Today's workout, I felt sluggish. I have to adapt again. Like I do every year. Damn it.
Whenever I hear people from Texas say it's cold, and then I ask them, like, what temperature it is, and I'm like, that's not cold. So, like, is it actually cold? Because, I have, like, some family and friends from Texas, and it, like, might get 15 degrees Celsius down there, and then they're, like, complaining, oh my god, it's so cold. Like, 15 is pretty mild. Like, it's not great, but wouldn't call it cold. So is it, like, actually cold there? But yeah, the cold weather, it just fucking sucks in general. Thanks for the donation, though, Killing Titan.
What do you know about it? What do you know about the change?
You want to squeeze me for how much I know, huh? Well, then you better get yourself a fucking pen, because damn, I know a lot. I know the truth.
knowledge you have accumulated may be evaluated as useful.
You think? I know what happened in the steelworks. You guys fucked up pretty bad, didn't you? It's all your fault!
What you are saying cannot be true.
Everything started to go to hell right after you showed up there.
Elaborate.
For years, no one believed me that the likes of you exist. They thought I was a schizoid freak of specially ordered. That fool came to me. It only confirmed I'm not crazy. And now, there you go. The curtain's up.
This Arthur. Who is he? Why did he come to you?
Because for an ordinary steelworks worker, Arthur Berica saw his goddamn share of weird.
What did he see?
What's happening?
The ascendance. It is about to commence.
I'm scared.
Something is wrong.
Focus your attention. What do you see? Dark.
Cat. There's a lot of cats in this game.
Everyone from Texas or California who complains about the cold should be forcibly relocated to the Midwest or forced to sleep naked outside in -10-degree weather.
They literally do not know the definition of cold. It's fucking hilarious. Seeing, like, I've seen some motorcycle, vlog channels that are in California. And then they're complaining when it's fucking 10 degrees Celsius outside. And they're like, oh my god, I need to install heated grips and shit. It's like, dude, that's fucking nothing. Like, I'm so jealous that they, like, it gets down to like 10 degrees in the winter. Like, oh my fucking god, I would kill for that weather.
And I say that as someone who lives in California BTW. But I grew up in the Midwest, so I actually don't take this shit for granted.
Yeah, really. Winter is just horrible. Horrendous. Like, it's just so awful. And, like, the shitty thing is, too, everywhere where it's warm all year round is, like, fucking retarded. All the states that have warm weather year-round are, like, insane. Other countries where it's warm all year-round, like, they're also insane and retarded. Like, there's drug cartels or just extreme poverty due to communism. Or there's, like, fucking weird tribal genocides going on in, like, Africa or something. I don't know why, I don't know why, like, places that have to deal with colder weather, just for whatever reason, are, like, a little more sensible, but, yeah, it's annoying. Thanks for the donation, Ben Boy.
Cat. Are you glad to see me?
Pet the cat. Oh, that's a good cat.
Good cat.
Let's pet the cat again.
Don't be scared.
trailer for Scream 7 just dropped. Oh, there's another cat. Why are there so many
I
cats?
wish to pet you. May I?
I don't think Finland is the happiest country. I think it's Sweden, but, it's fucking horseshit when people say that. All these European countries, like Sweden's one of the worst, they, steal all your money through taxes.
Hawaii is not retarded though.
I don't know too much about Hawaii. It seems like it's okay. I've known some people who've lived there. Their biggest complaint has been the internet. Apparently the internet in Hawaii isn't that great. So I don't know. But yeah, Hawaii seems kind of nice. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Yeah, so like these European countries where they say, oh, it's like one of the highest rated places on Earth for happiness. The reason for that is because everyone is a broke, lazy, poor asshole, and the government just gives them free fucking money. So anybody who actually works hard and, like, saves their money and builds a business or anything, they get their fucking money stolen, and then all the fucking broke, poor retards just get, like, everything paid for free, and then, oh yeah, they're happy. So it's horseshit, and those kind of, like, they're not going to be the happiest places on Earth for very fucking long, I can tell you that much. They keep letting in crazy Muslim immigrants, like Syrian refugees. They're all terrorists.
How are you holding up?
I have not suffered any serious damage. I am fit to proceed with my purpose.
Your purpose? I see.
Who are you?
I am the Warden. The work of the Travelers is eternal. But the tools that serve us are just crude matter. And so, the collective entrusted some of us with a task to keep watch over them.
So you fix things.
I take care of them.
Bad news, VG America is becoming Nazi Germany.
Let me see.
Well, we want the museums to treat our country fairly. We want the museums to talk about the history of our country in a fair manner, not in a woke manner or in a racist manner, which is what many of them, not all of them, but many of them are doing.
President Trump there outlining his motives in ordering a review of exhibitions and materials at 8 Smithsonian museums, including the
I like
National
Bang,
Museum.
I haven't had any in a while. I like Monster a lot though. Especially the blue or green flavors.
Monster's alright. It's better than Red Bull, that's for sure. I like it more than Rockstar as well. But I found C4 is the best, and Bang is either, depending on the flavor, it's either as good or not quite as good as C4. But Monster's pretty alright. There's like 2 flavors for Monster that I like a fair bit. Thanks for the donation, Rick. I have no idea why Trump is motivated to do this.
Of African American History and Culture and the National Museum of the American Indian. The White House says it plans to replace what it considers divisive or ideologically driven language with unifying, historically accurate, and constructive descriptions. Well, joining me now is...
This sounds illegal. So the party of free speech is demanding museums use certain language when describing history?
Here's our friend Eddie Glaude, James S. McDonald, distinguished professor at Princeton University and an MSNBC contributor and analyst. And you know, Eddie, I'm just guessing that you've got something to say about this because you are a history professor. So who gets to decide what is divisive versus historically accurate, not to mention the president's depictions of what is, quote, woke and racist?
Well, look, first of all, it's always great to see you, Alex. And, we're dealing with this internet, so I hope I can get through this. But I think it's really important for us to understand what Donald Trump is up to. I think it's very clear that he's trying to tell a story of America.
Thanks for the donation, Chris. Appreciate it.
That coincides with his own political ambitions, his own conception of America as a white republic. And so, unlike other presidents who believe that we were always already on a road to the more perfect union, Donald Trump believes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about it more. I think the battery in my bike might actually be the problem. Because I was charging it overnight, and after it was charged overnight, the battery was still kind of low when I started it up. So it might just be a bad battery.
That the country's perfection was evidenced in its founding. So we can't tell a story about our failings because those stories call into question our inherent goodness and our divine mission. So he's seeking a history that confirms his politics in so many ways. Alex, I think it's a politics that's rooted in a white nationalist project, and we need to call it for what it is.
I didn't measure the battery voltage directly. I'm just going off of the voltage meter on the dash, and when I started it up on the dash, it was reading under 12 volts, and that's after charging it overnight, which doesn't make any sense. Even if something was kind of draining the battery, after charging it overnight completely, it shouldn't read that low.
I was talking with someone off camera about this, and they said, here's the thing. You don't have to really focus on this too much because...
And again, like when the bike's running and the alternator's going, there's no issue. But when the bike's at idle and the alternator isn't really charging the battery, it would kind of make sense that if the battery is the problem, the voltage kind of sags a bit. So I think it's, yeah, it might just be a bad battery. I replaced every fucking bulb on the bike too. And that didn't fix the problem either.
What is your view on taking medication as a vegan? Recently I found out that my AdMeds and my finasteride contain gelatin and milk thiol. Should I stop taking my meds because of this? Have you ever faced this issue? Thank you, brother.
Milk thistle is a plant. I don't really know. It is a little weird. Let me see if there's black market finasteride. Yeah. My supplier has black market finasteride. I don't know if that contains any gelatin. Doesn't say. Treva finasteride. That's interesting. It's dosed at 5 milligrams. Yeah, I can't see if it has any gelatin added. I don't have any, like, strong opinion on it either way. Yeah, on the one hand, yeah, it is gelatin.
Frank has uploaded a new vid.
Let me take a look. Thanks for the donation, James. Yeah, on the one hand, it is an animal product and it has gelatin. On the other hand, though, I don't know if the amount of gelatin in it is, like, substantive enough, even if you were going to take these medications long term, where it would even add up to a rights violation. And, like, I mean, these medications are useful. So I don't know. Hims doesn't have gelatin. Is that a brand of, like, finasteride or something? Like, maybe see if you can, like, order a different brand of those meds. Well, it looks like they come in tablets as well. So I don't see how those would contain gelatin. And what was the other one? ADD tablets. Yeah, it seems like some of these come in a tablet form that shouldn't have gelatin in them. So maybe just, I don't know, maybe find a different brand. Thanks for the donation though, Justin.
I don't know, man. I never thought I'd get put out of business by insurance companies, but I can't believe what's happening. It's literally 3 separate insurance companies with 3 separate issues. You guys saw at my house the other day, the roof was flooded in, and the company saying, oh, we can't do anything until the roof's completely sealed, so they're not paying me anything for water pouring through my ceiling. I had an issue with the business where we lost like $45,000 worth of product. They didn't want to pay me. Their excuse was, oh, because it was an installer error. They just made up some reason to not pay me the $40,000 for all the eggs and dairy I threw out. So that's $40,000. And now, a personal car accident, which totaled my older BMW, very low mileage, KBB values around 30,000. They want to give me 14,000 for my personal vehicle. So I don't really know what to do at this point.
I remember a few years ago, he said he totaled 3 cars. So I guess that's the 4th. He gets in so many car accidents.
Getting screwed over, I'm out of money, and there's 3 insurance claims that were supposed to pay me out that I'm not like getting any money for. So I guess I'm just gonna have to, I'm tired of filing these lawsuits. I'm tired of getting jerked around for simple things that should be very straightforward. You know, it was a 10-year-old BMW with only 30,000 miles. So although
yeah, dude, it's a 10-year-old BMW.
It's like a really nice car, it's older, and the mileage is low, but it's crazy because I remember, like, I had a 2009 Honda that had 130,000 miles, and Progressive gave me like 13,000 for it. So I got a BMW that's 7 years newer with 100,000 less miles, and State Farm wants to give me the same amount of money. So there's definitely something fishy going on with their insurance department. They just don't want to pay me.
He's probably lying about some weird detail.
I think the only thing I can do is just, you know, put a lawsuit in writing and send it to them and hope they decide to pay me the correct value, because I spent exactly that amount of money on the vehicle, and I was expecting to get that back. And when I spoke to them on the phone earlier, they were like, oh, we're not getting anywhere near that. Like, what am I paying insurance for? I guess I'm going to be in this rental. I guess I'm going to be in a rental car until I don't want that to happen either. because lawsuits get dragged out for months and months, even years. So I'm gonna be sending them a rental bill that's gonna cost more than the car itself was worth. But I'm really tired. I'm completely over it at this point. None of this stuff was my fault. From the roofing company screwing me over to the HVAC guy screwing me over to the.
So much of this doesn't make any fucking sense at all. He bought like 5 or 6 used, I think, diesel engine trucks that apparently are like safety, they're street legal. They pass emissions. Why doesn't he just use one of the trucks that he bought that he thought he was going to flip?
I wonder, is it karma for all the animal deaths?
Well, hopefully, but probably not. He's just kind of a whiny, retarded asshole. Thanks for the donation, James.
This guy speeding and hitting my car. He was going double the speed limit and he hit my car. So I don't even know why State Farm doesn't even have.
If the other person was insured, then his insurance company would be the one doing the payout. So again, like, none of this makes any fucking sense.
Have the other insurance company at fault, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Frank's like fucking. He just lies constantly.
The actions and decisions and how Dr. Taban has treated his patients throughout the years and his business tactics show his true colors, how evil he is, and how little he thinks of his patients, making hundreds of them sign NDAs, probably thousands, just to hide his horrific results so they can get their money back. And all those people have never been reimbursed and they have never fixed their eyes. Using like third world scamming tactics, purchasing good reviews and censoring fake reviews, and then only having a handful of before and after photos on his website, probably doctoring them and photoshopping them and carefully selecting them, and with how many procedures he's done to really have that little, and really how he's treated the whole scenario with me, from not being skilled enough to fix the errors he made, not even recommending other doctors, not even acknowledging that there was anything wrong with my eyes, not offering to reimburse me or pay for the corrective procedures. In fact, actually taking the offensive and doing completely crazy things, going after my business, trying to file a restraining order against me. That was the craziest one. I had to sit in court in front of a California state judge and explain that the doctor who mutilated my face, why he was filing a restraining order against me. You would think I would be filing a restraining order against him, but no, that's how crazy this doctor is. He thinks it's okay to file a restraining order after a patient that he has mutilated. I'm literally lying in bed 18 hours a day on pain medication, half blind, and this guy files a restraining order against me saying he fears for his life. How do you think that went over with a California judge? Yeah, he didn't get it. Taking the offense of hiring multiple law firms, just crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I'm on like my 10th TikTok account now. He paid some law firm probably who knows how much money. Maybe not even that much, but it could be up to a few $100,000 to get me permanently deep.
No, there's no chance he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get you banned off TikTok.
Platformed off TikTok, so TikTok took a fat check just to ban me, to preserve his reputation from exposing the truth. It surprises me that at what point are these groups of elite, these secret society members, going to say, "Oh."
I've seen a few of Frank's TikTok videos. TikTok is extremely, extremely sensitive when it comes to like certain topics. Like if you make any comments about like dating, if you just like, I've seen a lot of red pillars get fucking their accounts nuked for saying like, you've got to treat women kind of like children and be their daddy, and like if you say something like that, you get banned. And Frank's uploaded a lot of pretty over the top fucking things about dating on his TikTok channel. I remember he
There is also a long-form Frank vid at his business.
think we already reacted to that last night. Thanks for the donation though, James. Yeah, he was like saying that he'd rather like throw women off a bridge or something than use Tinder. So there's a good chance this was just coincidental and TikTok banned him for like some weird dating content that he uploaded.
Okay, you know, this guy's not backing down. We ruined his life. Why? And this is all because he doesn't want to compensate me. This is all because he doesn't want to. Let's move on. No, he doesn't want to do that. So I'm going to be in front of his office for the rest of my life, handing out flyers of. So Dr. Taban has between 5 and 10 photos on his website that you might consider actual good results. And considering how long he's been in practice.
And yet they allow antisemitism to be spouted on their site.
Well, they're run by the Chinese, so... Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Is, I don't know, 2018, 2019. It's safe to estimate he has performed at least 2,000, possibly 3,000 procedures. So whether you want to say he has 5 or 10 good results that he's proud to show, whether you want to say he's done 2,000 or 3,000 procedures, percentage-wise of you getting a good result with Dr. Taban is between 0.10 and 0.4. That's conservatively. So your best bet of getting a good result with Dr. Taban is less than 0.5% chance. Based factually on the amount of procedures we can assume he's done minimally and based on the amount of results he's comfortable showing on his website. Great odds.
Well, Frank is still a whiny complainer.
At least I did.
Did you hear Ariel Helwani and Tom's team are pushing for a DQ win? At the end of the day, is it not Gannis' fault for committing the foul? The poll of public opinion is not on your side, faggot.
I'm not getting rage baited into this stupid discussion, so I don't fucking care. Think whatever you want. Don't give a shit. Thanks for the donation, stupid.
Before something stopped the traveler's awakenings, stopped the vocation. It's been an awfully long time since someone tried to use it. And to be brutally honest, I didn't think the collective would send anyone else.
Can you repair it?
Do you want me to?
Yes. Something is blocking the ascendance sequence. The vocation must go on. I need to do my part.
Ah, yes. That's understandable. Have no fear. The essence you collected is secured. It is the terminal that must be restored to its former glory. I'll get it up and running. Somehow. That's what I'm here for. Yes. You just go on. Follow your purpose. Gather the other essences.
No, this game's good. Especially on PC when you can mod it a little bit. I like Kronos, the New Dawn. Dodo don't need to wait. Don't you want to finish this thing about Trump censorship? Not really.
President Trump is now
the gist of it. So yeah, he's on some like weird crusade to make racism okay. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
It's one of the last remaining. Better keep it safe.
Hey, new gun.
Calculating coordinates for the...
Check this out really quick, man. John Jones knew Tom was bitch made from the beginning. He predicted this, lol.
Let me see. Oh, I hate how it... Oh my god.
To see if he wins his next fight. Cyril Gane, supposedly. There's a video that hasn't gone viral, but one of his losses, he was very much an adult. I believe already a black belt, and he was taken down, and the guy twisted his ankle. He had no defense. He tapped so quickly. There was no... I had a fight where I got arm barred, and I was literally willing to let somebody break my arm before giving up. Go for Vitor Belfort. With Tom, the moment he felt any pressure on his ankle, he tapped immediately, which lets me know a lot about him. I'll be...
Yeah. Dude, Tom, like, John Jones would dog walk Aspinall. The idea that fucking John Jones is scared of Aspinall is just fucking retarded. I wish it could actually happen, that fight, just so everyone would shut the fuck up about it, but fucking Jones would dog walk that fucker. He'd run through him like he ran through Cyril Gane. Like, it would be over in like 2 fucking seconds. And you know what's funny too? When John Jones fought Cyril Gane, Gane kicked him in the nuts pretty hard. You didn't see John Jones be like, there's something wrong with my nuts. The pain. Yeah. I gotta go to the hospital. Oh, fight's off. Oh, DQ him. Oh, Cyril Gane's a dirty fighter. Oh, he did that intentionally. Like, no, he got kicked in the nuts. He took a minute to recover, went back into the fight, and then just, again, dog walked him, fucking choked him out, won. Like, Aspinall's a fucking bitch. As soon as this fucking guy, you know, has any difficulty, any pressure, anything happens, he just fucking pussies out, tries to make excuses. So, yeah. Thanks for the donation, though, Unicorn Jizz.
The next extraction target, Artur Barica. Confirmed dive location in A11.
The steelworks.
My previous target mentioned something about the events at the city's steel plant. And about that man. Is that why he's my new target?
You spoke with him. Spoke with the essence.
Yes?
Remarkable. The ways in which the terminal communicates its will to us are truly surprising and equally enigmatic.
The target said, "We are the ones who caused it all." Is that true?
We are nothing but an aftermath. But you wish to investigate that matter further, do you?
I do.
Well then, a voyage to the steelworks may indeed deliver answers.
How do I get there?
You won't reach it on foot. It's quite a journey from here.
You know what? I really want some fucking potatoes. I woke up this morning and I air fried some potatoes with garlic seasoning. I want some more of that shit. I'm gonna make some more fucking potatoes.
And a dangerous one. I wonder. Perhaps
you have concrete blocks for your bench setup? That is pretty ghetto.
Station A, I think.
Will it work?
Yes, if you manage to restore power to it.
Such is our calling.
Yes, such it is. I'll be here if you need me.
Didn't I get a new gun? Didn't he hand me, or was that just my... Weird. I swear he handed me a gun.
Yes. What is it? Very well. Then I guess it's time for Old Faithful to get back to his purpose.
Why can't I skip
And
this?
for
Jesus
you
fucking
to
Christ.
follow yours.
Am I going in this way?
I found the tram.
Oh jeez, I gotta piss. I'm going to cut up some potatoes and just put them in the air fryer. And just have a snack on stream. It'll just take like an extra couple minutes. So I'll be back in, like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm back. Ugh.
Power, just like the warden said. I will try to restore it.
Oh, I heard a cat. Meow? Why isn't that opening? Did I miss something? Wait, did I? Yeah. Oh, fuck her up. No, this is Kronos the New Dawn. It's definitely inspired by Dead Space.
I found an upgrade module for the ship blade. Activating it now.
Yeah, what does this do? Oh, it indicates an enemy's health status. Okay, cool. Why do I hear something from behind me? Okay, it's gotta be like underneath and behind. Why in the fuck doesn't it give me more fucking ammo? Like I found like no fucking ammo resources. Fucking prick. Am I going the right way? Or did I get turned around again? Yeah, I have to go there. Well, how? Yeah, wasn't I already here? I must have gotten turned around. I'm super confused. Where in the fuck did I go? Oh, fuck. This is weird. I swear I was like already here. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess I wasn't here. Shotgun shells. Giving me a lot of shotguns. There we go. The mod works. So it's giving me a lot more ammo. And now I can go to the tracks. Fuck! Kidding me? Dude, what an actual bitch. Ah, fuck. There really should be a fucking dodge mechanic in this game. You're not a fan of fermented foods, but you like pickled beetroot. I've never had that. Like, pickled isn't fermented. That's a different thing. I do like pickled peppers. What else do I like? I do like pickled olives. Pickled olives are good. Pickled peppers are fucking god tier. Am I going insane? Like, everywhere looks the same. Yeah, we're just here. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I guess soy sauce is technically fermented. Wait, what? Cat. I hear a meow meow. Where's the meow meow? There's the meow meow. Hey, kitty. Oh my goodness.
3576. It is nice to meet you.
Petting a cat. That's how you know this is a good game. You get to pet cats. Oh, dude, I'm looking so forward to those potatoes. I am fucking hungry for potatoes today. Hey, there's a dead guy.
Another fallen.
Hey, Gum Gum. What you doing?
Attempting data salvage. It seems this one's phylactery is intact. And there's still an essence in it. Maybe I'll be able to retrieve it.
Du australische wielrenner heeft Jex verkrocht.
Well, I don't speak Spanish, but thanks for the donation, funny. Would I ever recreate the gypsy call-out videos? Maybe.
Transfer completed. Essence acquired.
Handgun ammo. Firepower here. Fortunately, we would have to get a fair bit more cores to upgrade that. I don't think I really need more reload speed or clip speed. Burn time, it doesn't matter. Finished Callisto Protocol, very underrated. Yeah, I wouldn't say underrated. That game was fucking garbage when it first came out. It's still not that great. The story behind it is pretty retarded. Like, they basically want to actually finish the game. Oh, another core. Okay, fuck. Suit integrity, resource limit. I think we'll just... Yeah, I think we'll just save it for now.
POV, when I give the homeless man $10 and he says thank you so much sir instead of saying it was a social experiment, here's your $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, real life apocalypse in California. Everything is burning to the ground. You guys, it's like a zombie land. Look at this.
Yeah, those California wildfires were pretty fucked. Thanks for the donation though, SV. With potatoes, are you gonna do an ASMR live? Yeah, it's probably gonna turn into that.
Deal works. Proceeding to the dive point.
They should be done in a couple minutes. I feel like this game is a little too stingy on ammo, and enemies do take a little too much damage. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to do that. My potatoes should be done now. I'm just gonna go grab my potatoes real quick. Ugh.
Like another mass stabbing, resulting in the furious and vicious and ferocious stabbing to death on video of an Englishman walking his dog. Another mass stabbing by a Muslim. My last bit of hope is probably gone now. I'm retreating to parts of beautiful, untainted England to try and maybe imbibe some beauty before it all turns to shit. I was in Superdrug, buying some super drugs. It's a chemist here, it's a pharmacy in the UK called Superdrug. Might be funny to the international audience. And on the radio came a very excitable lady reminding me that it's Black History Month to celebrate black achievements. Now, if I were a black man, I would feel patronized and condescended.
I follow a strict WFPB diet, but my girlfriend doesn't. Sometimes she say I should be more open-minded because I don't want to eat junk food with her. How would you handle this in a relationship? Am I really being close-minded? Should I loosen up a bit?
Yeah, I'd dump her.
Hello.
Dump that dumb bitch. Why would you put up with that stupid horse shit? So she's a dumb bitch. She's trying to drag you down with her. Just dump her. Thanks for the donation, though, Goat.
Tended to by the very existence of Black History Month, because I would notice there's no Japanese History Month, there's no Oriental History Month, there's no Indian History Month, there's no Samoan History Month, there's Black History Month. And I would start asking questions. Why am I being propagandized? Why are people being encouraged to celebrate me? Is there something wrong? As I was saying in my Loughborough video, thank you very much for your views on that one. The twin ideological tyrannies of equality and diversity have been eviscerated and buried 6 feet under in a permanent tomb by reality itself, by police body cams, by mobile phones, by people sharing information and suddenly realizing that communism nowadays, Marxism, moved away from the economy straight into the culture, straight into the sociology. They've been defeated by capitalism, and now in order to remain relevant, in order to feel powerful, they have to try and alter society and feed you lies, bullshit, propaganda, Stalinism, Leninism, bullshitism. Nothing in nature is equal to anything else. Everything exists in a permanent state of war and competition and passing on genes. And yet they try and tell us that humans are completely different. Oh yeah, we're like, oh yeah, we're equal. We're, you know, diversity is our strength. The more you have of something, one thing, the stronger it is. If you've got a plethora of many different things, by definition, that one thing is not as strong because you don't have as much of it. Aristotle talked about it in ancient Greece, 2,500 years before the birth of Christ. Sorry, 500 years before the birth of Christ. Getting a bit carried away there. They weren't ancient Egyptians. In order to maintain a philias, a population willing to die for one another, because there is a kind of distant genetic, maybe genic is the right word, opposite of dysgenic. The philias of a society, when everyone are distant cousins because it's one blood, one people, one tribe, willing to die in war, to sacrifice themselves, that can only come through a unity that does not exist in communist diversity. Poll after poll in this country, are certain segments of the youth willing to fight and die for Great Britain? I'm not saying I am. Not anymore. Not after the shit this country's become. But no, we are separated, we are tribalized, we are ghettoized, we are constantly bombarded, whilst we are ghettoized, with the bullshit of diversity and equality. Don't even get me started about trying to gender bend children. That has only just been defeated now. And it's going to get worse, ladies and gentlemen. As the bullshit of diversity and equality becomes even more apparently bullshit, the people who adhere to it, the ideologues...
Mangusa Stony Tillers give him vigor, VG. Oh, wow.
Вот так звучит хозяин в доме. Да.
Wow.
Как погоняем слуг. Вот так. А то совсем распоясались, скажи. Скажи, распоясались. Распоясались.
Oh my goodness.
А должны что делать? Бежать.
Wow.
Все.
That's a big kitty. My goodness, so pretty. Oh.
Когда ты заводишь сурка.
Oh.
Нужен обязательно диван.
They're so person. Oh, they like sleeping in blankies. Those are good babies. Oh. Kind of Pokemon is this? My goodness, so person. Oh. 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 Oh, eating some good vomit. These are pretty birds. My goodness. Oh.
Hi, you beautiful! Look at your nose! This is a Malayan tapir. This is just one of the coolest, most incredible creatures on the entire planet. Like, give me some nose.
Tapirs are really weird. They have funny noses. Thanks for the donation, Mangusis.
The fucking scumbags who need to push it will have to push harder, because they will never admit that there are differences in different populations. They will never admit that maybe the reason some civilizations are successful and prosperous and functioning might have to do with something fundamental. They'll never admit that. And so they will blame old Whitey. They're probably going to blame the Orientals as well. They're going to blame the white man. They're going to say it's because you are bigoted, you are far right, you're trying to, you know, they've already started it because you've tried to put up your own flag in your own country, which should be a reason to celebrate. Oh wow, patriotism. Oh wow, look at that. Unity, support. And they call you racist for putting up your own flag? I found an area of natural beauty, so enough of my face.
Hello, I'm Ryan F9, and this is a bicycle. Bicycles are for children and adults with DUIs, but I'm riding one today because it might help a buddy of mine. A buddy on the losing end of a $1 trillion scam. This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the website builder with all the tools you need to make your website achieve what you want it to do. Like Squarespace Blueprint, an AI generator that can mock up a fully custom site in a few clicks, optimized for every device. On code Fortnite. So how does a search engine scam $1 trillion? Well, remember in 1998, the internet was really annoying to use. You could search for the Stanley Cup and end up on the personal blog of some dude named Stanley who sells dishware. Woo! So Google's founder wrote the PageRank algorithm. Imagine a tiny internet of 3 websites. A links to B, B to C, and C to A. A random surfer clicking on random links will have a 33% chance of landing on each site, so each site has a PageRank of 0.33. But if B links to C and A, then A must be most important, so it acquires half of B's PageRank too. It's a mathematically simple way to sort the worth of web pages, so PageRank can crawl the internet fast, always rebuilding its leaderboard so your search for the Stanley Cup doesn't pull up something irrelevant, like the Toronto Maple Leafs. When Larry Page won a Marconi Prize for PageRank, they said human access to information hadn't taken such a quantum leap since Gutenberg built his printing press. And all Larry said was that he was happy his company passed the toothbrush test. That is, Google built something that people can use twice a day that makes people's lives better. Oh no! What ridiculous, stupid machines. Who builds these things? But no one foresaw just how long this toothbrush would be. 5 trillion searches a day is twice a day for every person on the planet. And that megadata enables the most profitable scam in history. Say you need some new pedals for your little toy here. And the first thing a company like Fortnite would do is make an ad for your precious anklets. Somewhere on this ad is a transparent 1x1 image called a spy pixel. You'll never see it, but your browser must still request it from the server, and in doing so, share its IP. That's how Google knows you've scrolled past the ad. And nowadays it goes even deeper, Alice. Pixels are a small piece of JavaScript Google gets customers to install on their own websites. Hit that Inspect Network tab and you'll see them firing off to googleanalytics.com. What you're scrolling, when, for how long, on what browser, reporting more than enough data for Google to say when you go to Fortnite.ca and buy your trinkets, this is my customer, they saw my ad, I earned my pay. That type of advertising makes up 75% of Google's billions. It's 98% of Meta's revenue. What a doozy of a duopoly, and I have no inherent problem with selling the ad space between the titties on your Instagram feed, except it doesn't work like that anymore. Nowadays, people think in search queries. Google knows your pedals are wearing out. They know about the Crank Brothers shoes on your feet. They know where you live. They know you've been creeping that pedal page, you pedophile. They know you bounced when you saw the loony, 250 loony price tag, but they know you're a 55-year-old dentist who gets paid in 1 week, and they're guessing you'll be back. So here is the scam. Now, sometime over the next few days, you'll be watching a mountain biking video, and you won't even notice the banner ad for those pedals that you were planning to buy. But since your browser loaded the spy pixel, Google gets credited with the sale when you do. Ugh. The customer didn't discover a product that they hadn't already chosen, and the company didn't gain a customer that they didn't already have. Google just predicted who was about to buy, then showed them an ad at the last minute. It's the digital equivalent of handing out flyers in the checkout line, then claiming success when people pay for their carts 2 minutes later. Whew. That's how Google makes most of their revenue, and that's a failing of their own toothbrush test. Doesn't make anyone's life better, it just makes money. Whew. We can prove this in a few ways. An expensive option is to massively upscale the spend on a campaign and watch the conversions drop.
Yeah, I saw Hamza admitted to being on TRT. Well, who knows if it's TRT. But yeah, he's not natty. It's pretty hilarious.
Drop off a cliff, indicating Google had false success showing your ad to people who were already predicted to be in tomorrow's customer list, but could not convert when forced to cold call a larger group. The fuck is that? But let's put some real numbers on it with, ironically, Google's own tool. Say Montreal sells 50 helmets one day, Ottawa sells 20. Over time, their causal impact tool can learn to extrapolate Ottawa's data to predict Montreal's. So when we run ads in Montreal and purposely keep Ottawa dark, we can see the difference the ads actually made. In such a test, Google claimed to generate 4,000...
I'm not on fucking TRT.
704 sales, but subtract the predicted sales from our fictitiously adless Montreal and we get 160. Meaning Google took credit and got paid for 4,544 sales that would have happened anyway. One final spooky proof is to run ghost ads. Pay to show people empty boxes, then watch as Google claims customer acquisitions from that blank rectangle. My buddy once accidentally promoted a 404 page that generated 73 sales. How? Google is using their mountain of data to show ads to people who are already about to buy. To quote my anonymous marketing guru, that's advertising as inference, not influence. And if that sounds like a subtle difference, the $500 billion that it brings in every year is not. Of course, there are some real new conversions mixed in with the preach to choir, but Google and Meta's black box attribution algorithms ain't gonna tell you which is which. And that's precisely how it's possible to scam such a large amount of money, because the victims are precisely the people who would want to believe that it's all good. What marketing manager is going to look at a long list of advertised sales and not go, damn, my campaign's working great, I'm a genius? And what marketing manager is going to spend a bunch of company money just to show people a blank ad and prove that they're not a genius? Well, my buddy did, and it made for an interesting expose, even if it didn't make it any easier for him to advertise the fact that Fortnite now sells 45,000 mountain bike parts, accessories, and apparel. I hope this video helps you, buddy. Links for those things are down below.
I really wish these were vegan. I've wanted these boots, but they're still made with leather, unfortunately. Thinking of getting a new pair of winter boots. Just looking at those. I think these weren't vegan. They had a piece of leather or something. They must have an update to these. Yeah. They look chunkier than before. Cordis V2, Cordis V2. These seem like the older model, but they're like thinner. Why are they out of stock and everything? Yeah, they're out of stock and everything. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of enemies around here.
can handle myself, thanks.
Jeez. Help is a fucking cyanide girl. Get to have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside, that's it, alright?
Hey! After you told me my brother might return here, I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw him.
What did that do? Is there like another one that I need to activate? I don't see anywhere else to go. I can't go up those stairs. Stupid and not seeing it, or I didn't see anything else. Yeah, I literally don't see anything else. there's something in this back here. Fuck. Oh my god. I don't know if I missed it. Doesn't... Yeah, I can't really go anywhere else. Yeah, that's it. So what the fuck is the issue? Yeah, I know what boots are vegan, and CD aren't that great. I'm not looking for motocross boots, I'm looking for, like, good cold weather boots. Am I, like, fucking stupid? This makes, you know, great. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay. Yeah, I love having to do this stupid shit. Fucking retarded.
Flames ordered to make. Yeah, fuck.
My show.
I go too far. Yeah. Why is this such low quality? Holy fuck. SV donated $2.
Dude, there's no way this single beaver built this whole fucking thing. That is incredible. Dude, there's no way.
I like beavers. Why does this look like AI? Firefighting looks like it'd be cool. Thanks for the donation, SV. Okay, so I did that. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, it was just a really weird angle.
base is heavily affected by the oddities. I will need counter-gravity traversal equipment to reach it.
Can you unban Madder from chat please, baby cakes?
They're unbanned. If they do stupid shit, I'm banning them though, but they're unbanned now. Thanks for the donation, Wandering Mason. SV donated $2. Let me see. That happens a lot in wrestling. It's pretty retarded. Yeah, boobs. Thanks for the donation, SV. No, I'm not gonna try Arc Raiders.
Something's wrong.
What? Oh, the freaking space is so small. I need to piss again. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta go take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah. SV donated $2.
Even better performance.
Cat definitely made him fall. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, these cats are so sleepy. I've never seen a cat sleep like that. Oh no. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Cats are pretty awesome. Oh. Oh my goodness. So handsome. Thanks for the donation, SV. Gummy. It's not quite time for Din Din. He's being really annoying today. I don't know what his fucking problem is, but he's just constantly hungry.
When you find out why bro can't hop on the battlefield anymore.
Okay, I'll look at that in a second. Gum. Like, he's not fat. I'm making sure that he stays at a healthy body weight. Like, you can see him. He could probably, like, lose a little tiny bit of weight. Like, he could be leaner. But he's not fat. But, dude, this cat, if he had his way, he'd be obese as fuck. Some days, he just annoys me constantly for fucking food, and he won't let up. Like, I understand he's a big cat and he has to eat more, but, like, holy fuck, his appetite is just out of fucking control.
It is disturbing.
Who has the best girlfriend ever?
I do.
Who just bought you all this stuff?
She did. My girl?
Yeah. But we're not eating it all. Just know that. Because we gotta save some.
Yeah.
You know? Budget cuts, you know? Save. You know? So we're gonna stuff this stuff down. Even though we get in our arguments sometimes, I still love you, okay?
I love you too.
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah, you better.
Jeez. I don't know how the fuck people stay in relationships like that. That is fucking insane. Who am I to fucking talk, though? Okay, thanks for the donation, SV. Yeah, that chick seemed fucking unhinged. Oh boy. Ugh. I don't know why so many fucking people ask me if I'm doing intramuscular or subcutaneous injections. Like, what the fuck do you think? Do I look retarded? It's so fucking stupid. I think there's a lot of people who don't want to inject needles into their muscles, and they're like, do you fucking inject needles like a little bitch, sub-Q? I'm scared of injecting into the muscle with the bigger needle. Fucking stupid. Okay, we got another core. I might be able to actually upgrade the pistol now. Have you seen the electronic workout station Monster 2? There's no way, it's just bar electronically controlled resistance. I've seen those things. I don't think any of them are particularly good. They're not a replacement for free weights, and on top of that, they're really expensive. Like, something like this would make sense if, they were a fair bit cheaper. But, like, $4.5 grand? And it's nowhere near as good as just having a free weight set up. The only advantage to this is, like, space saving. So, if you make good money and you're tight on space, this makes sense, but it's like, why in the fuck would you be in a situation where you don't have enough space for workout equipment, but you make good money? Like, you'd have a bigger apartment or a house or something. It's just kind of weird. So, like, this sort of shit, to me, yeah, like, it only has 110 pounds of resistance per side. And digital weight precision, 7 pounds? Like, there's just so many fucking drawbacks to something like this. And obviously, it's a machine, so it does have the possibility to break. Whereas free weights, they don't break. Like, they're just fucking weights. So you're spending $4.5 grand for something that can only provide 110 pounds of resistance per side. So you're never going to get strong using something like this. You're limited with the amount of exercises you can do just because of, like, how the stupid thing is set up. Like, you're just better getting a set of you're better off getting a set of free weights, and if you're worried about space saving, Just get a pair of fucking squat stands. So just get something like this. Get an adjustable bench, and then when you don't need to use it, just, you know, fold it up. Put it in a corner. So it's, and it, like, again, like, this is $300. Barbell, you can easily get a decent barbell for like $200, and then whatever weights you need, and you can get the weights used. So what, for a complete weight set where you'll have some room to get decently strong, maybe you're talking about $1,000 for extra weights, and you can just get a pair of dumbbell handles, and then you can do dumbbell exercises too, and then you're good to go. So yeah, $4,500 versus spending, let's say in total, squat stand, barbell, weights, bench, dumbbell handles. Maybe that's like $2,000 you're talking about. EMKT donate $2. Okay, but if you're in early 20s and still adding 5-10 pounds each week, do you still recommend gear? If you're, here's the people who should be considering gear. If you want to be a, professional, like, strength athlete, the earlier you start, the better. Or if you're like, you know, sort of like me, I guess, where you're not necessarily trying to be a pro athlete or anything, but you just want to be the best you can be. You're kind of like a professional toner or something. I would at least learn how to train properly and eat properly. So if you can learn how to bench 315, you've probably gotten to a point where you know how to train. The more muscle you can build, the better, but I would say if you can at least learn how to bench 315, then you've figured out how to train and get stronger. And if you have learned proper discipline, so you can maintain a lower body fat percentage, so like sub 15%, and you just want to, you know, go enhanced, you want to like build more muscle than you can naturally, then go for it. And steroids have a bunch of other benefits too. They have benefits for mental health, they have benefits for injury prevention, they increase collagen synthesis, so your joints, tendons, like connective tissue, bones will be stronger. They'll give you more energy, they can increase your libido, improve sexual function, like a bunch of other things. So if you want to look like an anime character or something, and you know you're never going to look like that naturally, and you're planning on going on the enhanced route eventually anyway, at least learn how to train properly. Again, I would say a good metric for that is if you can at least bench 315. But if you're still adding 5 to 10 pounds each week, I wouldn't necessarily bother going on unless you're having some other kinds of problems. So 5 to 10 pounds a week is extremely rapid progress. So that sounds like you're still in a novice phase. I wouldn't bother hopping on unless, again, you're planning on pursuing strength sports, maybe professionally. So you want to be like a professional strongman, or do arm wrestling, or you know, something, or jujitsu, something like that. Or bodybuilding, I guess. Or if you have other problems. So you have like issues with depression, motivation, low libido. But if you're still adding 5 to 10 pounds to your lifts each week, that sounds like you're still in the novice phase. I would not hop on gear yet. Thanks for the donation though, EMKT.
Please bro, just choose, do you feel more white? Or do you feel more black? It's interesting to me. I looked mixed. I feel like I'm all races in one.
I feel like I get asked too many stupid fucking questions constantly. Thanks for the donation, Gigan.
Please get down. Don't make me come over there, please.
You want me to come down, Ossifer? Do you know who I am?
I know.
She just does.
Boxes are breaking cans everywhere.
Crown heavy, but I keep it cocked. Jewels in the pocket, tea kettle locked. Came out the palace, straight to the block. Slippers on concrete, still I won't stop.
Queen Elizabeth with the rock, guarded by Bridges. She's dancing. Oh, cross behind the back. She's got him leading, drives. No, rises and throws it down. The Queen with a royal flush. Listen to this.
There she goes, struck beautifully. Let's come. Yes! Piping hot, well seared on both sides. Bit of chutney, bit of lettuce. There we are.
How much, ma'am?
80 rupees, thank you. Next one coming up. One's already toasted.
You know, stuff like this makes me think AI might overall be a good thing. It's pretty funny. Like, we never, ever had videos like that. So, if not for the memes, you know, AI seems pretty decent. Holy fuck. Some of these spaces are just too narrow. Okay, they're all dead. This game is Chronos the New Dawn. It is not Dead Space. I think I'll wait till I can get some shotgun shells. Wait, where am I going? Oh, fuck. Shit. Wait, since I'm already out here, I guess. Actually, wait, what is this? Okay, I don't even know where the fuck I'm Hey, another core. I don't even know where the fuck I am. So many of these places look the fucking same. Wait, is this the outside? Yeah. I don't know if there's a map. Yeah, fuck, might have been a benefit to have a map in this game. Where's that save station thing? Oh, I'm outside again. Whatever. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have no idea. What the hell was up here again? Yeah, this is the save station. The upgrade. Terminal. I do not understand. So what makes it so that you can't upgrade some of these slots? Burn time? Maybe I'll upgrade suit integrity? I don't really need more burn time. Stability, reload speed, don't really need more reload speed. I have no idea how the fuck this shit is supposed to work. Oh, you know what, it might make yeah, it would make a lot more sense to buy the chemicals. So then we can get more ammo out of it.
Santa Cruz Medicinals trolls Svaria knowing damn well he can't get on a plane.
Let me see.
What's up, dude? Yo, you say you want to debate, you want to show me your ways for health. I think people would love to see it. I'm offering to fly you out, all expenses paid, to San Diego. Kick it with me. Show me what's up, you know? Show me how you live. I think people would love to see it. So yeah, all expenses paid. I'll put you in an Airbnb or a 5-star hotel, or you can sleep on the ground, man, whatever you like to do. So yeah, you make these videos and you want to get on a Zoom call with me. I think in person would be so much better. So I'll fly you out.
Yeah.
And let's kick it, man. Show me how you do it, you know? People would...
Yeah, and everyone knows Sverige likes to travel, so it's kind of funny how he's, you know, fucking on him like this. Because he's gonna have to acknowledge that he's an internationally wanted criminal, which he doesn't want to admit. Or he has to come up with some, like, really stupid excuse. Thanks for the donation, though, nigga.
Love to see what you're like actually in person, face to face. So let's kick it, Godis, anytime, mid-November, late November, whatever's clever with your schedule. Let's hang out, dudes.
Sphere, like, it's hilarious how Spherage is such a fucking clown that even an idiot like Santa Cruz Medicinals is just making fun of him like this. Thanks for the donation again, man. Dude, like, I do not fucking understand. I was already in here. Where in the fuck am I going? It's so narrow. Like, that is fucking retarded. Why did they make it so narrow? So you, like... I don't even know where the fuck, Did I get turned around again, too? Yeah, I did. I'm going backwards. It's, like, fucking impossible. And there's no map, so... I just would like to know where the fuck to go right now. Jeez, I have no clue. And now, yeah, now we're fucking backwards again. Oh, okay. We haven't been here yet. So this is another fucking dead end. Why in the fuck can't they just give you a fucking map, for fuck's sakes? Like, it's telling me to go in that direction. Like, fucking where? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking cheese it. Chronos, the New Dawn, door codes. This is just Steelworks Zone Clearance Code 729. No, I guess not.
That Santa Cruz short was in reaction to this video.
What's up guys, as requested I'm gonna be reviewing a video by Santa Cruz Medicinals. He could manipulate so many people for a business, that's what you usually do.
Good boy!
They actually believe that
More aggressive with that guy. This right.
because you cannot make
Cool spot right here is the wave check with the telescope. It's kind of Kiwi lemon.
Santa Cruz Paleo. I've never seen the products that he's self, and I believe it. I don't really believe that he's actually aware of what he's doing fully, not fully. He really looks like somebody who just believes it.
Ashwagandha. If you're stressed, I'm telling you.
Alright, well thanks for the donation, G. So what the fuck is the code for this door? (729) basement key, guardroom key. Director door code. Yeah, that's not it. I have no idea. Oh. 17. Is this locked behind some progression thing? I think it might force you to... Oh, S-Class Pass? Do you need a key card? Dude, this is like kind of fucking retarded. I don't know, maybe it's up?
Potatoes and tofu.
Yeah, potatoes and tofu are pretty dope. Thanks for the donation, Chris. Yeah, maybe it's up here. I genuinely have no fucking clue. Oh! We're supposed to be... Okay, it's the secondary. Okay, but how the fuck do we get there? What's the fucking door code? Am I insane or something? Like, is there something genuinely fucking wrong with me? What's the fucking code for the fucking door? 364? Oh, shit. Oh, well. And it crashed. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, well, I think that's a sign that I should probably take a break. I'll be on a...
Cunt and bok choy.
Yes. Thanks for the donation, Tegan. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be on later. We'll do a normal stream. Yeah, I know the Trend Twins are pro-Palestine. They're fucking gay. Anyway, I'll be on later. We'll do a normal stream. I'm just gonna chill for a bit. But big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. This is why I hate PC gaming. Dude, you're a fucking gay retard. You know how often console games fucking crash? My buddy has a fucking PS5. We play Call of Duty and Battlefield all the time. Every fucking time we play, his fucking game crashes. So get fucked, you fucking retard. But consoles don't crash. Yeah, right. Fuck you fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna be on later. I'll see you then. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.